Each person living with dementia has unique experiences, values, and beliefs. We should attempt to understand the uniqueness of the individual and cater to their needs. In this video, we hear from fellow healthcare leaders about what person-centered care means from a management's perspective and how it can be incorporated in day-to-day practices of care settings to benefit persons living with dementia and care staff. Mr. Stephen Chan shares with us how a person-centered care approach is being implemented at the New Horizon Centre, which is a dementia daycare centre supported by Dementia Singapore.
Person-centered care to me is following a framework, VIPS. V stands for value. We must first and foremost value the person living with dementia as a person and not magnify the condition of dementia. I stands for individual needs. We should tailor our care according to the individual needs, and then whatever we do have to honor that person. P stands for perspective of the person living with dementia. It is very important for us as a care staff to be able to understand their perspective at that moment in time. Lastly, S stands for social psychology. Social psychology is the social and physical environment surrounding the person to support the person with dementia to live life to the fullest. We always take into consideration their background and their preference. We begin to look at the individuality of this person. For example, if this lady came in to the care setting and then she used to be a housewife, we always think of activity that is appropriate for the housewife, and by doing this they find a sense of purpose in participating in the activity. I think some of the outcomes that we manage to see, especially in our clients, is they are happier. Their sense of well-being has improved. And not only that, even when they reach home, we have reports from family members saying that, hey, how come my loved one seems happier after attending the center? This is a good sign of a good care setting where the well-being of our clients are well taken care of. When we first started, I think some of the staff don't understand person-centered care well. They thought that it's very difficult to implement. There is no structure, and this creates anxiety. So what we do first and foremost is to train the staff, and of course the management buy-in is there to implement person-centered care. Then after we train the staff begin to see the values of practicing person-centered care. And not only that, they see positive results. For the client in the past who they have difficulty in managing, getting their compliance, by implementing this person-centered care, somehow it becomes easier. And then they are able to care for our clients better. From there on, the staff feels that caring for the client, building relationship with the client actually is a very meaningful job. Practicing person-centered care approach in a dementia care setting actually in the long term can be less costly. Some of the example of cost saving will be staff retention and lesser turnover. For example, if the staff find it more rewarding by practicing person-centered care, the likelihood of them staying in the organization will be longer. I think by adopting person-centered care, I hope that we can lessen all this challenge, and then the outcome will be the person with dementia can live a better quality of life.
Now, we'll talk to Madam Lo Mui Lang on how a person-centered care approach is being implemented at the Salvation Army Peace Haven Nursing Home.
To me, it is improving the quality of life for the resident, and therefore even give the resident some moment of happiness. that will contribute to their quality of life. Okay, we brought PCC in the year 2005. It's because I saw this group of residents sitting around, not very happy. Every morning they wake up, they don't even make their own breakfast. So what we decided to do is create a resident living area, that means a house to create as a dining space. So when they saw that wow, down there, that is a kitchen. I go to the kitchen, I make my own drink. With our staff, what we did was we bring them together and ask them, what do you think? Is it normal or not for them to be able to make their own drink and their own bread and attend to their own needs? Then they say, yes, it's normal. So when they actually see the resident very happy doing all this, then they realize actually the resident can do a lot more tasks that they have been doing. And that's how we champion our staff to rethink how we actually care for the seniors. What we normally do is we will have to know the person first before the person come into the nursing home. So we have this process, what we call pre-admission meeting. We ask Mr. Tan, you know where you are coming, why you are coming, and we say, what do you normally do? So we write down all his likes and dislikes, and because we know his social circumstances, we put that all into the biography. So with that, as he enter into the nursing home, we already know who Mr. Tan is, and we work around his character, his personality, because some things he like to say, something please don't ask him the question. The elderly can actually wake up at their own time. So if all along they wake up at 9 a.m., we allow them to wake up at 9 a.m. They will actually do their own brush teeth. If they want to shower, they shower. And normally they actually choose new clothes, because normally in the morning when you get up, you want to go see people, you wear your own clothes. Mr. Tan is very happy because we have a boutique. He can choose the clothes that he likes. If today he wants to go play pool game, he go and play pool game. He even can tell you all the strategy. Why? That was his remaining abilities. That was what he used to love to do. And so he's being empowered. He's make his own choices like any of us, right? Every day we plan. So he's still able to do some of his planning to live their daily life to the best of what they want. There are some staff that will not flow along with you. Because why? A job is a job. I cannot change that mindset. But what I tell them is this. Actually, the resident is considered very poor thing, not a nice word to use. But you see, you make the resident cannot walk, cannot do a lot of things, become blur. And this is suffering. So when you use the word suffering, the staff say, oh, I made them suffer, I'm supposed to come here and help them. So if you do not want to make them suffer, can you be more patient and allow them to do things? Even it means dirty the table, it's okay. You're here to help them. You wipe the table for them. That's how we engage our staff. We are here to serve the senior. We want them to be happy. So when they are out with us, let us give them the quality of life that they all deserve. We are all also growing older. If I do one day become one of them, I also would like that you care for me in a person-centered way.
We hope that you'll be able to implement a person-centered care approach at your care setting. Thank you for watching this video. For more information on person-centered care, please visit www.dementiahub.sg.